Hey guys, and welcome to another Scrappery Process video. Today I am actually using another one of the fantastic poly kits. I finally got my hands on the April Project Life kit, the April Showers kit, and as much as it is not my style, I actually really loved using the papers for this page. I even used a stamp. I stamped, for crying out loud. That's crazy. I did a lot of things that I don't usually do on this page, and I love it. It just works. Now, see this thing on my finger here, this big sparkly thing? That is the reason why I have not been making videos. That is the reason why I haven't been doing anything but looking at wedding dresses and venues, and it's crazy. I am so excited. My beautiful boyfriend proposed to me about 2 weeks ago, and it's all I've been able to think about ever since. So excited. Getting married in about a year, so about this time next year you'll be seeing a lot of wedding videos and layouts and stuff. But yes, stop talking about wedding stuff, Renee, and get back to the process video. Yeah, you saw the product I used. I like to pick out parts of the poly kit. I don't like to use it all in a layout. I like to mix it up with my own stash, get more use out of it that way, I think. And it's not so deeply entrenched. Like you're not like, oh, well, see, look, she definitely used this kit. It's I'm not an obvious kind of person. I don't know. Think whatever you want of that. But so my photos, I found I had a lot of 4x6 photos and not a lot of 3x4s. So what I did was I ended up cutting down a few of the 4x6 photos, like that one there, and I just made it a 3x4. I didn't need to see all that excess space of the shop. I just wanted to see my 2 albums on display for everyone to see in the shop. Now this week was a really interesting week. This was actually the weekend before Becky Higgins' visit to the Gold Coast and also to Sydney when we had the Project Life party. So a lot of things were happening for me. It was a huge week. This was when I did the spotlight demonstration, and I was helping out a lot of people with product and talking about Project Life and just sharing my love and my passion for it, and really realizing that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life and as a career, not just, you know, as a sideline when I have a day off work. You know, this is my passion, this is my love, memory keeping, and, you know, sharing those memories with everyone else. So now I'm just trying to work out the title card. I really didn't know what I was going to do because I don't like having just a plain pattern paper or a plain, you know, I like to mix up the colours and the levels and everything. So you really can't see it here because it's hugely out of frame. But I pulled out a midnight card because I thought the greys might sort of suit it. But I end up not going with that and sort of making my own Project Life card, you might say, from a paper from the +1 kit from last month's poly kit, and also some of that cute little bicycle paper there with the red flowers from this month's kit. Now, I always play around with cards and stuff at the beginning to sort of get my layout sorted, and then I move on to just one side and one part of the layout, I suppose you would say. Still out of frame, and I just realised. So here I am trying to play with that card and trying to make it work. I decided that I was really going to pick up on the reds in this layout because of that huge red spotlight balloon that seemed to appear everywhere. It just worked, and that documented card fitted in perfectly. And I just didn't know what I was going to do with this card. This title card, it stumps me every time. I don't know why. I should just do the same thing all the time, but I never do. I always change it up. So yeah, I just cut a 2-inch strip of that paper, but decided it was too much, so I'm just going to stick it to the bottom and then cut off the excess later on, just to where I think I like it. And then I end up actually doing something strange. I actually layer a lot of stickers and whatnot that I didn't think I would use, like this L Studio cut apart strip. I didn't like these when I first saw them in the kit, I'm going to be honest. But then I cut them apart and started putting them on my layout, and they just worked. They look fantastic. I love them. And I definitely want to get some more of these, I think. Here I am doing my signature doodle around the outside. And I just used one of those Studio Calico label stickers. I am in love with them. I have a whole book of them, and I was excited to get an extra page of those fantastic stickers in the kit. I tried to be fancy there and try to use some glitter thickers for the number, but it just didn't look right. I've got to stick to the same alpha. And look out! Nay is actually stamping. Not successfully, but she's stamping, she's getting there. She bought herself an acrylic block, and I stamped a word that was already on the card, but it works. I really love this stamp actually in this month's kit. It is so diverse and perfect for project life. Like, you can use it on anything really. Those numbers are just so cute, and I love the style of the font. It's, yeah, that's a winner, that stamp, hands down, amazing. And unfortunately, I have to cover everything in rhinestones and dots. I just can't leave them alone. I'm sorry. But after using that first yellow L Studio cut apart strip, I had to use more, so I pulled off that green one with the star. I've got to find a place to put that because it's super cute too. Now, what really gets me here at this stage is that blue is not fitting in at all. It is just, yes, it was part of the kit and it went well with the other papers that I had in the kit to use, but not on this layout now that I've sort of decided to work on the greys and the yellows and the reds. So I sort of move away from the blues, and you'll see I do change that card later on. Oh, excuse me, it's been a long, day at work. Now, I don't know why I was looking through my phone then, but oh, I think someone was text messaging me. Sorry. Should have told them I was working. Here I am. I've pulled out those stickers again from the March Project Life kit, the Jelly Beans kit. It just works. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I can't wait to do more layouts where I can actually use them. But for me, the colours have to coordinate. Isn't that funny? I really admire some people's layouts where they don't have things that coordinate and they just make it work. It just is like a patchwork of pictures and colours, and I love that. I really do love it, but I just can't do it. I can't do it. It just, my OCD colour just drives me crazy. So I can unfortunately only use the grey ones or the black ones because the yellow and the blue are not the right yellow or blue. Heaven forbid. Yes, excuse my stupidity. Oh, wait, I used a red one. Oops, sorry, I can use red ones too. But that picture there, the one that I just drew the outline on, when I was at Spotlight doing the demonstration, it was like right at the end of the day, and his wife had come in to look at some albums and to get some cheap albums, and he just trailed along and was looking at everything with her, and I caught a few snaps of him down the aisle actually looking at Project Life material, and it warmed my heart. Like, there's no way Josh would do that. But I hope one day when we're old he'll come shopping with me and we'll go to Spotlight and he can look at Project Life stuff. But it's probably a really interesting concept to older men. I mean, like, they probably didn't have anything like that when they were younger and probably didn't really care about it, but now that they're older and look back and probably wish they had something like this to document their lives, and you know, it's just such a cute thing. I had to add it to my Project Life. It's just so cute. So here I was playing around with my new punch my tab punch. I really like using my tab punch to sort of add, like, you know, bursts of colour from pattern paper onto just a plain old grid card, and it just is enough. You put an embellishment cluster on there and you're all set. Journal away. And I really did want to journal on this layout this week because there were a lot of strong emotions and feelings, and I don't usually journal enough. But this week I just felt I had to sort of get my feelings down for how much of words an empowering experience this was. Oh dear. I don't know why, but I'm talking through this video again. Tell me if you do not like me talking and I will stop and go back to the music. But yeah, there I am using those stickers from, who did I buy? I can't even remember. Of course I know, Eco Park. They were not my kinds of stickers either. I didn't think much of them, but once again, here I am using them and I love them. They're cute. Now, this was quite an awkward thing to document, but my cat Bella pooed in the house and it was disgusting. And so we had to give her a bath, and it was her first bath in 2 years because they're indoor cats and they never smell, they're always cleaning themselves. But she was just putrid this day and we had to clean her, and I actually had to wear a jumper. It was still warm, and I had to wear a jumper to wash her so she wouldn't scratch my skin because they hate water so much. And I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments about how to make my cats used to water, but it's not going to happen. So yeah, I had to document the bathing of the cat. Oh dear. It was quite funny. She was stressed, really stressed, but I thought it was quite funny. And a lot of different photos in this week. Usually I sort of pick one thing from the week and that's the focus of the page, but they were quite, on this side in particular, there was quite a few different things. That photo I'm just doing the journaling lines on was actually a photo sent to us from our, our sister-in-law and brother-in-law. My sister-in-law and brother-in-law, actually, I should say. And our little nephew, our godson, Jacob. It was just so cute. Father and son shoes. So adorable. I'm going to be doing that with my kids one day. It's just such a cute shot. Sushi appears so often in my albums. But that night I actually had takeaway sushi for the first time. Josh had gone out for dinner with a mate and I decided that I didn't want to go because I'd had too much sushi already that week. So he brought me some home. And it was amazing. Now see that great card there with the label sticker on it? As much as I love those label stickers, I had to actually change that card towards the end because when I went back to my album I found a Polaroid and I wanted to put the Polaroid on there because it was such a pretty little picture. But I actually, that stamp, it said challenge or something, I can't remember, but it was really cute and I wanted to I stamped it on there several times. Yeah, there it is, there's that Polaroid. I was like, God, why do I do that to myself? Didn't look before I put it in. So now I have to change that card. I don't know why I slipped it in the pocket before changing it. Oh, I had to move around my Becky Higgins card. Oh, and I'm still trying to find out where to put this 4x4 card, but I ended up deciding to put it smack bang in the middle of the layout. I don't know why, but I just put it there, whatever. It's my project life, I'll do what I want, thank you very much. And there I am, I just stuck the Polaroid on there. It was really cute. My sister and her boyfriend were here and we decided to take photos of each other. And I just love how that picture came out. Josh and I don't take many photos together because it's usually me behind the camera. But yeah, I love it. So that's it, guys. That's my project life for week 13. I hope you liked it. I'm going to definitely be getting some more process videos out to you soon. A lot of exciting things coming your way. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your comments. Thank you for hanging around. Love you all. See you next time. Bye.